So I have to light some stuff first? That it? Oh, come on. That is one lit. I think the other one is like inside that wind tunnel. Not planet, but plant. Oh my god, dude. Where's the other one? We found two. Follow the silly? Oh, the ghost? The one up there? Yeah. Oh, we lit that one already. Oh, there it is.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I need some heals.
No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Kristen, what's up, man? It's a good tip. Oh, that doesn't help, does it? I really, really, really dislike Geo on the main character. I don't like it at all. It's just not fun to use. And it feels like it's only for puzzles. Like the Q can be useful, but the big like kind of stone rock thingy, it's not great. So yeah, we can't unlock this yet. We're close, but not quite. Yeah, it's only for puzzles, but it sucks that it is only for puzzles. It should be available to use in combat too, you know? Because you're stuck having to keep that character around using Geo just because you're exploring the world and there are puzzles. Should probably swap out. Wait, we have a friend request. Oh, Tails. Nice. Look at that. Wait, we got a 60 today? Following quest have a small chance of not completing normally. Alchemy Handbook. And BP mission. Okay, so there are 2 bugs. Or they're compensating us. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Jiang, Barb, and Fish are untouchables? Yeah, that makes sense. Can you... So you can still heal your party by switching to Barb, even though she's not, like... Because in multiplayer it makes sense, right? You use your thing and it heals people around you because they're physically standing there. But, like, when you use Barb outside of that, she just acts as, like, a healer. She heals your party even though they're benched at the moment. Am I right? Like, even though they're not physically out, they still get the healing. Right? Because if so, I might start using Barb. Only your ult? Ugh. So you have to ult and then attack a bunch with her so that it heals the entire party, and then you swap out to other characters so they can do whatever. Thing is, though, is like when you pick up orbs that boost your ult, they only boost the ult of the character that's out, right? So technically, if you ult with Barb and you start healing and stuff, it won't necessarily recharge her ult, and so she'll be useless. Oh, it's a heal over time. Okay, I see. I see.
As you wish.
Right. That's the water boss we fought the other day. And by other day, I mean yesterday. No, I've not tried 2 crows yet. Well, I wouldn't say I dislike mages. It's just... I like hitting stuff in the face. Weird. Why does that thing have like a quest marker on its face? It had like an exclamation point. Oh. So what does make, like, what makes Sucrose that good? Especially since she's like C tier on Genshin GG. Like, why does she deserve a spot on my team right now? I tend to leave the theory crafting to like people that actually, you know a lot more than I do about it. And right now, if it means that like I have to trust Genshin the GG, then I guess that's the tier list I'm trusting. Unless there's like a better tier list somewhere. I mean, I have to start looking at like tier lists. You shouldn't battle against many elemental by spreading them and causing elemental reactions. Okay, but you keep saying like, but also she's a mage. What does that matter? What does make mages so good? Because you keep saying like, oh, mage is this and mage is that. Like, why does mage versus another one matters? Oh, so you're saying mages are not good. I thought you were arguing the opposite. I thought you were saying like mages were like the shit. Depends on the artifact. So like if I were to stack like a bunch of I guess elemental stuff, but then again, like why would I use a mage like Lisa, for example, versus like Fiscal? She does not feel good. Okay, there's a quest down there. Man, there's a lot of ghosts here. There's so many ghosts. They could totally have like an Halloween event here. They're not gonna do it, but so apparently they won't have Halloween stuff or even Christmas stuff. They just won't have any of those holidays, which is a bummer. That means we won't get like cute Halloween costumes for the characters. E actually increases conductivity, making continuous damage between enemies. Okay. Yeah, the main reason why like I disliked playing as any mage so far is the fact that I don't really control where I'm hitting. It's really hard. It's a lot harder to like control what you're doing, it feels. That's the main reason why like I kind of avoided playing the other characters. It's just like it doesn't feel good playing them because it doesn't feel like I'm controlling the character as much. Yeah, I'm using Fiscal mainly right now because that's the one character I got so many dupes of that are Constellation is starting to like be pretty alright, but also like I don't have any other like lightning characters that are like kind of worth it. Considering that I'm not a huge fan of magic. Bro, I want to cook this. I can only make 5 though. Tea break? It's a revive. I think I'll just make a bunch of these. Oops. I want to go back to that little girl and the quest that she had. I need to get more heroes from the pulls. Like, not gonna lie, that's the main thing I need right now. Why did... Oh. Which one did I get? Oh, cook 20 dishes. Right. Forge 20 items. That one should be pretty easy to do. Original resin in a week. I don't think this one is possible. Unless you start, like, spending your fragile resin. Because, like, 120 a day for 7 days is not enough, right? It's like 840. Right? Am I crazy? No, that's it. It's 840. So, but then even if I did the 150, which is the kind of the one you need to do every day, it's still not enough. Am I wrong? My math might be off. 20. Hold on. So 120 times 7. 840. Okay. 150 times 7. 1,050. It's still not nearly enough. How do you even reach that? That's too much, man. Like, this is like literally for people that spend money on resin. Or get extra resin using the your primogems. Which is basically the equivalent of spending money. Or fragile resin, yeah, I guess. Because damn, that's a lot, man. It's almost the equivalent of like 2 weeks worth in 1 week. Because 2 weeks worth, if you just do your 120, it's like 840, right? So twice that is about 1600. So it's 2 weeks worth in 1 week. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Van just had news about her grandmother and she wanted to share. Um, so yeah, you would need a lot of fragile resin. Can you even get fragile resin? Like, is there like an efficient way to get it, or like it's extremely rare? Nope. Well then, yeah, then it makes it really hard, isn't it? So basically, this goal here is almost impossible for like the common regular player that's not like spending money and stuff. Oh, you might get it from dungeon drops, but then you have to spend resin to get a dungeon drop, which is fine, but it's still like you're still limited on like a couple a day. You get 120 daily. Well, 150 technically if you played 24 hours, because it's like 15 hours, I think, for 120. So you could technically reach, I guess, if you play like the full, if you don't sleep. So it's because it's 8 minutes for